Welcome back to episode 2 of the Sovl Elf Mage campaign, challenge level 7. As you can see, we're in Act 2 now, and yeah, we've got quite a good army, I'm going to be honest. We got the chariots. Unfortunately, they're not making as much money as I would have hoped, because I've been having to pick a healing on them, and I've been having to pick wounds and attacks on them, but I'm sure we'll find a use for them eventually. They're quite useful for, charging enemies in the side and preventing us from being charged, but unfortunately they're not that great when it comes to retaining their strength in combat, and I guess we'll be going through the top line, going down bottom, and I mean, I guess I could go through the bottom, could I not? I mean, I have to pick a random event somewhere, so I either pick 2 random events going middle, or I pick one random event going through... No, I get 2 random events. So going through the bottom gives us less random events, but going through the top gives us an elite fight, so that obviously gives us more money. So I don't know, I guess I'll go through the bottom, more consistency then. I mean, yeah, it gives us two camps, means that it gives us more experience as well, so I guess it's better to get a camp instead of a random event, because you know for a fact that you're going to get some necessary experience. I guess that's why you want to go down for the bottom path, do something like this. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, and the enemies have a really interesting army. They got a lot of these direwolves. There's been a bit of an update since last time, and a lot of the features that I really wanted to, I really wanted them for them to be made, really did happen. So stuff like lords now no longer disappear if their unit that they're in dies for whatever reason. That's now a thing, and I've been really wanting that for forever. So that's really nice. Stuff like that, and yeah, stuff like what else? Stuff like if you draw a battle on combat, then it basically gets down to the fact of who basically dealt damage. That's what it boils down to. So in the past, if you drew a battle, no matter what, no matter how it was drawn, it was just a draw. But now, if you draw a battle on purely the fact that you've got a flank and the enemy drew a battle because they've dealt 2 damage to you, then yeah, you're the one that's going to be rolling morale checks. So that's really nice to see that that's happening. It kind of gives it more worth to the fact that you're getting good rolls. Because yeah, it was kind of annoying that you'd draw with an enemy even though you dealt more damage, but they just got a side charge, and it really didn't do all that much. But now it actually does have a difference to see if your unit actually deals damage to the enemy or not. So that's really nice to see those sorts of changes. Really nice. It's a big difference, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very, very big difference. Great favour on everyone. It's really nice. Do that. This is another undead warband. As all undead warbands are, they're just kind of, they're a bit chill. I'm not gonna lie. Undead warbands are, in fact, very chill. It's just kind of kiting them a lot because they don't have ranged attacks, so you just kind of chill out, relax, and put your feet up, I guess, while you wait for them to finally reach you, while you continue kiting them. And then yeah, sometimes they even block each other, which is even more beneficial for you, because the more they block themselves, the slower they are going to reach you. That's a lot of attacks that the Dread Knights let through. So, and another feature is the fact that you can see how many wounds a unit has based off of how much of it is grayed out or redded out. How much of it is red. So if half a model on the unit is red, that means it's half of its wounds are gone. So these Dread Knights, they got one model with a single wounds left, and they go without that wound, and it's gone. That's very big as well. Very big change. Stuff like that is very, very big. Fire over there. Hit him, because we got the additional skill. That's 1 wound as well. I mean, I can't really do anything else, can I? No, I can't. I guess I'll just turn around. Maybe charge those guys on the side. We'll see. Oh, I can just barely hit the guy. It's a really sneaky shot, isn't it? They saved that. But it's the thought that counts, isn't it? The fact that it was such a close hit. So, there we go. We'll see with the attack. They should attack the chariot because it's closer to them. Then they can just give the chariot rerolls and we can call it a day. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, can't interfere with that, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll give the chariot rerolls and it'll live. But until I can give it rerolls, I guess I'm gonna be, moving these guys up and shooting the white guard, continuing to shoot them. As always, these semi-range, semi-melee units, they don't really get what do you call it? They don't get reroll ones like the other units do, so that really makes them slightly more difficult to deal with. But yeah, it's livable, that's for sure. Yep, there we go. That's very nice. Okay, so I can do that. So while I'm here, I'm going to flame buff these guys. And then I'm going to just move back through them And I'm going to end up over here. They're very nice. Perfect. Then obviously I need to give Radiant Shield to the chariots so that it doesn't immediately get destroyed. That's the plan anyway. I move this guy up here, so, you know, hopefully the elf archers, they can just sneak by, but if they can't, I'm going to charge them in the side, and I'm going to charge the chariot from the front. Because, yeah, the chariot got 6 defense. It's, yeah, it really should be taking all the attacks. That's, and it fails to save. Okay, well, I guess that's a chariot for you, eh? Everyday chariot type of situation. I guess I can give everyone skill as well. I know reason why I can't give everyone skill. Just helps out slightly, doesn't it? Flame breath this guy. Why not? Yep, I got a perfect 6. That's very nice. 3d3. Well, 2d3. Wait, what? Or is it? What's the correct terminology? There's a way to say it because I'm pretty sure it's 3d2. Wait, what? No, wait, no. 2d3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct because we're rolling 2 dice and it's number 3 dice. Pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, yeah, if you know the correct terminology, leave a comment down below. Yeah, it really does help out. Just in general, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. You know, if you have an idea on what else I can make for content-wise, do definitely leave a comment down below as well. It just kind of helps out. And yeah, there we go. And I've heard, I want to talk about the, you know, Amazon's Warhammer 40k show, and I've heard that it's actually been cancelled. So yeah, that's a shame. I'm not going to charge anyone in because there's just no reason. I can just pepper the enemies down before they reach me, and then that'll be good enough. So it's a bit of a shame. Henry Cavill, he definitely did deserve this show. He's been a big fan of Warhammer. So, you know, the fact that Amazon just cancelled it is kind of, you know, sad, I guess. It was definitely going to be quite big, and, you know, with all these Warhammer Space Marine games coming out and, you know, Warhammer 40k doing quite well right now, I guess. I mean, I don't know their exact sales numbers, but, you know, they continue to sell stuff as always. So I'm pretty sure they're not, you know, in any sort of pinch money-wise. So, yeah, it's perfect time for them to grow right now, especially coming off the pandemic when everyone, you know, got into hobbies and stuff like that, stuff like Warhammer. So I don't know why I'm attacking still. The enemies are outing, so I'm just going to skip through this. So it's a shame that they can't capitalize on that, and it's a shame that the show can't happen. But I guess it's just because Amazon keeps pushing for things that, you know, Henry Cavill doesn't want, and neither does Games Workshop really want that sort of stuff. So it's just kind of really annoying. I give +1 extra charge to Radiant Shield. That's really nice. I'll pick survivability on my Lord, why not? Because, yeah, +1 Radiant Shield, I already don't use it enough, so kind of whatever at this point. Get some more unit size, get some healing done. Finally get money on these chariots. And, yeah, pick money everywhere else as well. That's very nice. Random event, let's see what we have here. And it's an Ancient Place of Power, where I get a few more spells. 1,000 Mouths or Arcane Web. Primal Fury. Power and reroll missed attack roll. Right, Primal Fury is really nice. I'm going to learn Primal Fury. Yeah, sure, stopping an enemy unit from advancing is nice and all. But Primal Fury is just better, so, yeah. Ignore everything else. So I'm going to use Greater Favor and Flame Breath the Slingers. Okay, maybe that didn't go too well. Maybe it didn't. Okay, do something like this. I'm pretty sure the Vatkins Cookers will turn around and attack me, so I can deal with that. So, ooh. Okay, so if I do something like this, I should be able to shoot these guys. Yeah, I can. Long rifles, shoot them from range. They don't have the best defense, so they should be going through. Yep, there they go. Very nice. That's done. Maybe hopefully the long rifles will target my archers. Ooh, they're targeting these archers. I don't really want them to target those archers because those are the really nice archers. The really expensive archers, you know? So attack these guys from range again. It's really nice. There we go. Vatkin Monstrosity 6 defense is really, really tough, isn't it? Let's hope my dragon saves it. Okay, 1 goes through. But yeah, 6 defense on the dragon is really nice. Really makes it really survivable against most things out there. No, not enough charge range. So what if I just straight up YOLO it? No. Again, not enough charge range. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? The fact that I can't really move in there. Okay, so yeah, that's a problem. Well, I'm just going to keep this guy here. Maybe try to kite the enemies later on, and then there we go, we saved all of that. That's really nice. I'm going to pass some turns, see what the enemies do. They don't really have any more ranges left. Nice to see. And then I want to do a back charge with these guys over here, because they got less armor, and then I can do a side charge with the really nice chariot. There we go. That's the plan anyway. You know, side charge and a back charge. That's rear charge, I guess. Yeah, that'll be the plan. And let's see what else have I got here to talk about. And then, yep, there we go. This is charge phase now. They're charging me over here. Okay, that's really unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's really unfortunate. how this works out. And let's see what else I can do over here. And then I'm gonna be... No, I'm not going to be charging anywhere else because I don't need to. Let's see what else I can do over here. So I could pass some turns, but I don't really want to do that because I feel like I'm going to be missing out on a lot of opportunities here. So right then, I feel like, yeah, I'm going to just attack these rifles because I'm going to use Divine Shield or whatever it is on the Elf City guard just to protect them. And then I'm going to move this guy out of the range because, yeah, why not? Well, because the enemies messed up, didn't they? They moved up and it just gave me an opportunity to dodge them. Yep, there we go. I just dodged them and they can't really do anything about it. Can I... No, I can't hit him because I don't actually know. Yeah, they're just really awkward position, aren't they? Okay, that's fine, whatever. Let them do that and then I'm going to give... Yeah, Radiant Shield, there we go. Not Divine Shield or whatever. Yeah, Radiant Shield. Flame Breath on these things. Let's hope for a slightly better roll in terms of attacks. There we go, that's really nice. Then maybe I can go and attack these guys from the front. Oh no, I can recharge the Vacuum God scripts, that's also nice. I'll let the enemies attack me. I mean, hopefully... Wow, that is bad. That is really bad. Like, yeah, that's really bad. Wow, that's a lot of attacks that just went through. And, yep, there we go. We dealt more damage to the enemies than they did to us, so that's really nice. Then we should win over here, shouldn't we? Because we just got so many attacks going in the... Yep, there we go. Not a lot of opportunity for the enemy to come back. I'm going to continue charging them kind of off the field as well. Charge them in the side, then charge these guys in the back. And this guy gets charged in the back, and then this guy gets charged in the side. Perfect, there we go. And then I'm going to give everyone a Divine Favor as well. Greater Divine Favor to be correct. And then with Greater Divine Favor, I'll be able to... oh, there we go. Pass a turn. And then... No, I can't pass any more turns. But yeah, Greater Divine Favor gives everyone just additional skill. So why not use this on these guys? Hopefully that fully gets rid of the entire unit. Like, they don't have the best saves, and only... Yeah, for some reason I've only been able to get rid of 2 units or something like that. So yeah, a bit unfortunate, but here we are. 6 damage, 8 damage, they're routing off the field. Yep, they're gone. Gone. Fully gone. Destroyed. There we go. It's very nice. And then these guys, they're also routing. Biggest problem is this Elf Chariot, because I just don't trust it to get good rolls, and it does in fact get good rolls. Well, that's for... Yeah, a bit lucky, not gonna lie, considering their past... past successes. It's, yeah, a bit surprising that they in fact did in fact get a few good rolls. And yep, gonna continue charging these guys down. Yep, confirm. Radiant Shield the Elf Chariot, I'm pretty sure. That's what I want to do. It's gonna lose a lot of its attacks. So, you know. And I really want my Lord to continue being here. Okay, this is a bit awkward, isn't it? Guess that can wait. I can use Divine Favor later. I just need to get rid of these guys. Okay, I guess maybe not. Maybe we don't get rid of these guys right now. Maybe we get rid of them sometime later, because apparently the rolls are just not in my favor. And yeah. That's a bit unfortunate, but this is how it is. The rolls are a bit bad, that's for sure. Yeah, we don't have the best defense. I'm just going to run these guys into the forest and hope for the best. They do have ambushers. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's very nice. That's what I mean. The forest really did save us over there. Forest save. So yeah, it's a strategy that you can do, and it's really nice. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, it's really annoying for the people that don't have ambusher, because if they want to, you know, deal decent damage to you, or if they even want to kind of charge you, they really have to play by your rules and kind of run into the forest with you. And yeah, it's not really nice, because even if they do win, they can't exactly, they can't exactly charge after you, because you got, you know, ambushers, so you just run through the forest and they can't do the same. So yeah, it's just really annoying to deal with ambusher units, I guess. So let's do this. I'm going to hope that the Vacuum Abomination or Vacuum Monstrosity fails its saves. There's no other way around it. Yeah, they just continue shooting the chariot. I don't really mind them shooting the chariot. It's kind of what it is there for. You know, it has 6 defense for a reason. That's because I like to put it on the front lines, draw enemy fire, and you know. Ooh, they're shooting these guys. Save it. Okay, yeah, losing those guys is really painful, because they only have like 5 models, don't they? So yeah, it's a bit of a shame, because it takes quite a bit to heal them back up as well. And yeah, the Vacuum Monstrosity is going to rout off the field next turn. That's really nice. That is really nice. And then I'm going to attack these guys. Very nice. Very, very nice. I really hope that the enemies actually rout sometime soon, because this is getting a bit ridiculous. I've basically destroyed their entire army, and I really don't know why they're still here. Probably because this guy's still on the field, but like, yeah, he's basically routed off at this point because he failed his save, so he's not coming back, that's for sure. I mean, no, I'll save it for later. I didn't really use Primal Fury this time, did I? because there wasn't really a unit to use it on. Somehow we failed that. Maybe I should have used Primal Fury on myself. Okay. This battle went okay. I definitely can say that, but I would have liked for it to be slightly better, that's for sure. Don't get me wrong. Could always hope for better battles, can't I? Then, yep. Then additional wounds and then money. Can finally take some money over here. So, yep, there we go. Then let's get the shop and see what we have. Maybe some more discounts, maybe? Ooh, wow. This is the alternate elf mage. That's really nice. And she comes in a chariot. That's also nice. I guess I'll pick her. And then, yeah. Fireball for this guy. What about her? I wonder what she comes with. Let me just view the army viewer and see what she comes with. She comes with Divine Favor. Okay, that's her only spell. So I am going to give her the Shadow Bolt spell. That's really nice. I'm going to give her more defense so that she doesn't immediately get destroyed by enemies. And yeah, Arcane Web doesn't really matter. So let's go. Next battle. Well then, let's see what we have here. So the enemies really don't have that good of a range superiority, so we can basically wait here. Wait the enemies out and they have to come to us. But yeah, I guess I wanted to talk about as well a brand new game set in the Lord of the Rings world, and it's called Tales of the Shire. It's really stupid because it's, you know, the best way to describe the game is, what if we had Animal Crossing but at home? You know, it's not a great game, that's for sure. It looks really ugly, and I really don't know who signed off on this, but I'm pretty sure they should be fired for signing off on such an abomination. Yeah, it's imagine, as I've said, we got Animal Crossing at home, but it's really ugly. That's what it is. It's absolutely horrible. It looks absolutely trash. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like all the characters look like they're from like the PS2 era. That's yeah, it's not good. That's all I'm gonna say. And 5 wounds immediately. That's very lucky for us. The fact that the enemies didn't get a single 5 or 6. It's very lucky indeed. And this is where the upgraded Shadow Bolt comes in, doesn't it? Power 5, yeah. So yeah, they only got 4 defense, so they should be saving on a 4+. Are they? 5+ saves, okay, yeah, there they go. Because they had 5 defense. Oh no, they had 4 defense and I had 5 power in that. So it's very nice, that's for sure. And I'm going to do this and I can maybe charge those skirmishers from the front. There we go. Very nice indeed. What else can I do? I can just shoot the Mongol packs, can I not? Or I can just shoot the archer unit. So I guess I'll shoot this archer unit, soften it up for my lord when he charges in there. And yeah, that'll be really nice. Now, the Tales of the Shire game, the reason why I'm calling it Animal Crossing but at home is because it's literally the gameplay trailer for it is you have a home, you're basically in that home, and then you basically go outside and you guard and you water it. So basically, it is in fact, for all intents and purposes, Animal Crossing, but at home. So it's really just kind of trash. Yeah, it's you know, you can't get a good game for Lord of the Rings. I guess an official Total War Lord of the Rings game would be really nice, but because there are mods for Medieval 2 Total War where unofficial mods where people just add in these Lord of the Rings factions, but that's not the same as having like an official Lord of the Rings game, is it? And yeah, obviously, the mods by all means are good, but it's on Medieval 2. There are some Lord of the Ring mods for Attila Total War, but that is Attila Total War, so the slightly outdated game, I'm not gonna lie. And so is Medieval 2. Medieval 2 is even more greatly outdated than Attila. And yeah, I have to say, Attila's not a bad game. Its graphics still hold up, but it's still an old game, I'm not gonna lie. And it would be nice to have something, I guess, newer, if that's the correct word here. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but yeah, Attila's it's had its moment and it's no longer there. And it's all the mods for it are kind of like died down now and become rather stale, I guess. Medieval 2 still has a really active modding community. Medieval 2, yeah, people go crazy for Medieval 2. Like I don't know why Sega hasn't remade Medieval 2 yet. It's actually unbelievable, because Medieval 2 fans are kind of crazy. They're still playing the game to this day, and to be fair, props to them. The game is actually still very good. Yeah, it has a lot of potential. It has a lot of mods in it, so why would you switch games? And yeah, that's one of the problems with Total War Warhammer 3, is that a lot of the modders, that made a lot of the custom maps and a bunch of the custom units, and you know, custom factions and stuff like that. They just couldn't, yeah, they couldn't be moved over to Total War Warhammer 3 because they would require them to do additional work and stuff like that. They just unfortunate. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate, but you know, they didn't move over, and we lost a bunch of the Total War Warhammer 2 stuff in Total War Warhammer 2. You can still get it, but with the recent updates and stuff like that, more and more of it is just kind of getting lost behind because, yeah, it's just a bit of a shame. Nothing really else to say there. Yes, Sega's been updating Total War Warhammer 2. Well, I guess the subsidiary of Sega that is actually in charge of the Total War franchise. Yeah, they've been updating Total War Warhammer 2 and 3 at roughly the exact same time, and yeah, it's just slowly been phasing out some of the more older mods, I guess. Unfortunate to attack these Mongol packs. Hope for the best anyway. There we go, that's really nice. I hope that my chariot can actually win, because it should win. We have more defense and we should win. I'm pretty sure they have more attacks. They have 4 attacks, we got 3 attacks, but with the charge we get 5 attacks, and they get with the charge 6 attacks. So. And then yeah, we didn't do too well there, did we? No, we didn't. It's a bit of a shame. I would have liked for slightly better stats, I'm not gonna lie. And there we go, without it. That's very nice. There's my lord just kind of casually dealing with this Mongol archer pack. Just slowly whittling them away. It's very nice. Charge these guys in on the side. The chariot can actually move up, so it's, you know, whatever. And save it. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? Failed one save, so here we are now. I'll flame this, and then I guess I'll give these guys Primal Fury. Or should I give them Radiant Shield? I guess I'll give them Radiant Shield. Yeah, I guess that is a better choice, isn't it? It is more acceptable, I guess, to give them Radiant Shield, because it protects them more. I really don't have a single heavy hitting unit, or no. I guess I can use the I could really use the Primal Fury on my lord whenever I see a single entity or something like that. So I guess that's where Primal Fury really comes in handy, you know, for, you know, situations like that. Let's hope, and yeah, we do actually do well over here. Very nice indeed. Then I expect my lord to do well over here, because she has a favor, so obviously expect her to do well. And then yep, charge behind here, and then charge from behind over here. That's very nice. We'll see how this goes. I'll try to use Primal Fury myself, or should I buff up the... I have to buff these guys up, don't I? Because if I stop buffing them up, they're just going to kind of die, so I kind of have to continue buffing them up, give Divine Favor again, and then hope for the best, I guess. And yeah, and then what else do I have on here? And then, yeah, there's a brand new game called Eyes of War, and it's yeah, it's a bit of like Age of Empires, and it's a bit like Bannerlord, and I saw it, and it's in, yeah, it's really early beta right now, so I can't really say much about it, but it's a cool concept. Don't get me wrong, but you know, my only problem is the fact that you're not going to get much of the Bannerlord experience in the game, because yeah, it's Age of Empires, but with a like a Bannerlord ability to go into a first person. So again, big problem with that, and that's obviously the fact that, you know, it's yeah, as I've said, it's Age of Empires, but with Bannerlord like first person, so you really don't get a lot of time to look at your units in Age of Empires. So it's mainly going to be just like an Age of Empires type of game. I think those guys are going to be routing off the field. That's really nice. Yep, there we go. Nice. Get a back charge on there, a rear charge, slowly damaging that Mongol pack. Primal Fury, yeah, why not Primal Fury myself? Get rid of these guys fully. That's very nice. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, okay, we actually win that. That's actually surprising. Yep, the enemy's got really unlucky where their walls. That's what 3 skill does to you. It gives you sometimes really, really awful walls. Yeah, those enemies are off the field. Yeah, slowly whittling the enemies down, slowly finishing this off. There really isn't that much further left to go. I guess I can talk about something else, another video game called Inzoi. And I don't know if you heard about this, but yeah, it's very like Sims-like. It's like The Sims, but yeah, it's really interesting because it has like a procedural generated world. So they're planning on using like AI in the game. Which is, you know, debatable as always, because AI always is, it's a hit or miss on every single type of game, so really, really does kind of depend, doesn't it, on how well they do it and how well they implement it. But, you know, the people in the game, as well, the you know, Sims, I guess, in what you call them in the Sims world, but in this game, I guess you can call them Inzois in this game. But yeah, I guess the Inzois in this game kind of like supposed to be like Sims, So they're supposed to have their own life and everything like that, and it's supposed to be AI generated. So we'll see how well that goes. It's a good concept, and I feel like it's I guess like having a preset amount of interaction and stuff like that is really nice. So I guess another crazy feature of that game was the fact that you can basically put in pictures into the game, and it'll make a 3D image of that. So it's a really interesting concept, but I don't know how well it'll go, because a lot of images have backgrounds. So if you put in like a bow tie, I wonder if it's going to just give you like a picture of a bow tie instead of like an actual bow tie that you can place around and furnish the Inzoi house or whatever. But yeah, it's a really interesting concept, don't get me wrong, and I'm just really curious about how they're going to implement it in the end. The problem that I heard right now is the fact that it requires quite a bit of processing power from your computer. So we're looking at a high-end CPU and graphics card just to run the game. So again, take money this time. The discipline is nice, but these are elf chariots rather than goblin chariots, so they have 8 discipline, so they're quite nice in that regard, I guess. I'll take replenishment, because this should also increase the base replenishment, so we'll see how well this goes. I'll pick money there. It's fine. And, replenishment. I just don't have a choice here. And replenishment over there as well. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!